Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, boy, these people don't want this insurrection to even be in the news anymore. Look at the length they are going. These are politicians trying to almost practically trying to deny it ever happened. Woo! Look at what he said. GOP Senator Ron Johnson falsely described the Capitol insurrection as, by and large, a peaceful protest on Fox News. He recently did this. So this is May 19th, 2021. He went on there and tried to say the insurrection was a peaceful protest. Now, we saw all that violence and out of control stuff. Shoot, everything barreled out of control there. That's what happened. Peaceful protest. Yeah, whatever. Boy, y'all be telling bold-faced lies even when the videos are out there for everyone to see. Y'all beating up on cops. You get inside, you're smearing all that pee and poop all over the place, and you're violently going through that building, and it can be seen. The violence on the busting out the windows, climbing in there, breaking into people's offices, stealing things out of the office, looting the Capitol. We saw it all. It is a little late in the game to be trying to lie after we done seen the whole thing and say it was a peaceful protest. Woo, these people ain't no damn good. But I'm so glad these things are happening now. Now you see what they're all about. Do things and then try to cover it up. Do something and then try to cover it up. Lie, make up stuff that didn't happen. It was no peaceful protest that day. Okay. Senator Ron Johnson falsely claimed the January 6th Capitol insurrection was by and large a peaceful protest during an appearance on Fox News, and he did this on Wednesday. Calling it an insurrection, it wasn't, the Wisconsin Republican said in an interview with Laura Ingraham. I condemn the breach, I condemn the violence, but to say there were thousands of armed insurrectionists breaching the Capitol, nobody ever said that. See, he's trying to murky the water. That's what he's trying to do. Nobody ever said thousands of them were up there with weapons. See what he's throwing in? Y'all see this? Look at what he's trying to do. Breach the Capitol, attempting to overthrow the government is simply a false narrative. Nobody said that. You're saying it, but nobody has ever said thousands of them are up there with weapons. Nobody said that but you, Senator Ron Johnson, and you are a bold-faced liar. And this is clarifying why nobody should like a politician. 5 people died in January's insurrection, in which insurrectionists who supported former President Donald Trump stormed the Capitol. More than 400 people have been charged with felonies in connection to the siege. Now, the GOP was desperately trying to stop a commission to investigate the insurrection. Well, the bill passed in the House, approving a panel, a commission. It is not the first time Johnson has amplified lies about the deadly siege. I knew those were people who loved this country. Oh, whatever. Okay, they still broke the law. See, this, he's staying on code and making up excuses, but it's inexcusable. So, but we know you're going to just give them all a little light, slap on the wrist, because that's what y'all do. You've been doing that historically. Um, they truly respect law enforcement. No, you killed an officer, so no, you don't respect that. And declaring it a natural death when you can see that man getting beat up on video, that ain't cutting it either. That ain't gonna cut it either. So they would never do anything to break the law. Well, they already did. So I wasn't concerned, he said, of the insurrectionists in March. Multiple insurrectionists who breached the Capitol grounds were overheard saying they wanted to hang President Mike Pence. Oh, so how was that a peaceful protest, Johnson? Okay, because he refused to support Trump's effort to overturn the election results. I heard at least 3 different insurrectionists at the Capitol say they hope to find Vice President Pence and execute him by hanging him from a Capitol tree as a traitor. Reuters photographer James Borg, who was at the scene, tweeted, "It was a common line being repeated." Yeah, because that's what they usually do. When they have something to say, they all get on code and start repeating it over and over like a bunch of robots. We know they do that. Many more were just talking about how the VP should be executed. Insurrectionists who laid siege to the Capitol could also be heard saying, "Where's Mike Pence?" A source close to the vice president told CNN. The insurrection erupted as Congress was counting the electoral votes on January 6th and debating Republican challenges to some battleground states, votes for Joe Biden. While counting was underway, the pro-Trump mob breached the barriers of the Capitol and broke into the building and ransacked lawmaker offices, stole out of there. They looted it too. And lawmaker offices as police officers frantically evacuated Pence and senior lawmakers. Other members of Congress, Hill staffers, and reporters hunkered down and sheltered in place behind makeshift barricades in offices. And the armed standoff ensued at the House chamber, and a Trump supporter was shot and killed by, they're talking about that woman that was shot. I don't care. Let me move on. Okay. Since leaving office, Trump continued pushing the lie that the election was rigged and stolen from him. He also recently released a statement urging Republicans to vote against a bipartisan proposal to independently investigate the Capitol siege, which they lost on because the House voted on that proposal, and it went through 252 to 175 yesterday. So that fell through. And I don't know why Trump think he got a say-so as a former president on what committees are set up in Washington. I don't know why he believes that, but I guess maybe somebody in the GOP gives a shit about what he says. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.